Yo guys, it's Jay-Z Knows Ball here. Welcome back to the channel. And you guys really thought I forgot about the daily roundup videos. Hey man, we're keeping it up. And we've obviously already talked about the games yesterday. So if you haven't already, go check out the daily videos and stay tuned for more content. Hit the like button if you enjoy. It really helps out the channel. And hit the sub button if you're new for daily content, guys. But we're going to be talking about today's games and obviously the really early ones, but also the half midnight ones. Now, I did watch Colombia, Portugal, and I didn't want to make a video straight away. I don't think there was many surprises in terms of the outcome in the group, etc. But there's a lot to talk about there, man, because Colombia, hey, Viva Colombia, man, they were very, very impressive this game, and I thought they could have easily won. In terms of Portugal, I said it. If you want to check out my World Cup predictions a few weeks ago, we're going to be making updated ones for the knockouts coming today, so stay tuned for that. A lot of uploads coming. But Colombia, I said they'd top the group, and lo and behold, they did that. Now, I don't think Portugal are as good as people think they are, but they've obviously got great players. And for the most part, I thought they were quite underwhelming this game, man. Their attack is a problem, guys. Like, I know the midfield wasn't great. No Joao Neves was a big problem. But this attack, man, oh my word, there was no cohesion whatsoever. It was bad. It was really, really bad. And they wasted a lot of attacks. The decision-making of Neto. I was thinking, what on earth am I watching? Like, Chelsea fans must be really, really desensitized to this. Because how on earth do you watch this guy week in, week out if he plays like this? I think there's a player there. But my word, his final action is awful. Like, right now, he's just a road runner. He's got a lot of pace, and that's about it. It is shocking. But Felix wasn't much better. Bruno was disappointing for what we expect. And Ronaldo, to be fair to him, he's 41, guys. Like, I love Ronaldo. And I don't think he should be starting every single game. But he got no service, man. Like, when you see Neto and Felix, like, the balls in were not really helping him. I thought they kind of lacked defensive solidity as well. Vega was poor. I don't think he's at the level. And they got caught out a few times in behind. But I want to focus, obviously, Diego Costa was the man of the match for them. By a mile. If it wasn't for this guy, oh my word, they would have lost this game easily. Some of the saves he made were incredible. But I want to talk about one man for Colombia, and that is James Rodriguez. James? Vintage, man. This guy is so underrated when it comes to World Cup. Because he is up there in terms of World Cup legacy, guys. The amount of times he has put on the Colombia shirt and turned up for his country is unbelievable. It's every single World Cup. We obviously know about 2014 that made him a superstar and got him the moves that didn't really work out too well for him. He went to obviously Real Madrid with Ronaldo. He was playing with him. Went to Bayern Munich. Quite a few moves. Everton in lockdown, which was crazy, but never truly kind of took that World Cup Colombia form into his club career. But he is a fantastic player, man. And at 34 years old, with no club right now, by the way, he doesn't have a club. He is putting up masterclasses like this. Oh my, what a player, man. Like, honestly, I loved watching this guy in 2014. And every time I see him for Colombia, it's just a breath of fresh air because he is unbelievable technically still, guys. Still technically unbelievable. You do not want to let this guy on his left foot because he nearly banged a few top bins. I was certain he was going to score. I was sad he didn't, but I love watching this guy play, man. The amount of dangerous crosses he was putting in. He was getting on the break. And yes, he's lost his pace. He's never been the quickest. But oh my word, the technical level is still sky high, man. So big up to him. I was disappointed in Luis Diaz. I don't think he had a great game. You expect a lot more from him the way he's been playing at Bayern. He was a bit disappointing. Cordoba had a big chance that was saved. Really out-muscling the defence of Portugal. So poor from them. And got unlucky. But I did think that Arias was popping up in lovely pockets, good positions. The final shot wasn't really great, but he had a lot of opportunities going forward. I thought the defence was brilliant. Arias was very good on the overlap, crossing the balls in, very dangerous. Puerta had some good chances, and Davinson Sanchez totally nullified this attack. Like, he was a brick wall at the back. And Vargas as well made some insane saves. The one he saved, I think it was from what's it called? Joao Felix, I think it was. What a save. I can't remember which one it was, but oh my word. But Colombia were the better side, man. They had the more momentum going forward. They looked the most dangerous. And as I said, if it wasn't for Diogo Costa in goal, they would have won this game easily. Look at the first half, man. 2 big chances for Portugal. They had a few breakaways for sure. But the final ball, it just wasn't it, man. Neto and Felix, not the one. Ronaldo was kind of isolated. And Bruno wasn't really kind of making an impact as much as you want him to. I thought Nuno Mendes was decent going forward, but not his best game. But as a team, it just doesn't look like there's a lot of chemistry there, man. I did say this, like their midfield on paper is one of the best. Ruben Neves was pretty poor at the start of the game, and you could really see the absence of Joao Neves. You need those two in there, man. You can't... What is Martinez doing benching Joao Neves? I'm so baffled. Like, he was obviously fit enough to come on. That is bizarre, man. He needs to, like, pattern up, seriously. Dalot was actually really good when he came on. When he plays for Portugal, he's kind of got that Ronaldo spirit about him. You know how Argentina players die for Messi on the pitch? Dalot looks like the only one right now that's willing to die on the pitch for Ronaldo. He always looks up for Ronaldo. His crosses are good. Like, he's a totally different player for Portugal. I got to respect him, man. Like, he was very good when he came on. For Man U, he's questionable, but he was good when he came on, and they have a good relationship, so maybe he's the one to start. Joao Neves has got to start. Leao looked decent when he came on. I don't know how Felix or Neto start above him, to be honest. He's got a point to prove as well. But yeah, this team is not great at the moment. Not great. And they got lucky, especially with the offside winner. Because I'm going to be honest, especially in the second half as well, as much as Colombia, there were times they got countered. I thought they were the better team, man. Look at the second half. They were totally the better attacking side. Like, way, way better. Portugal were constantly on the back foot. I didn't know what they were doing. And at a point, it looked like both teams were kind of happy with a draw. It was a bit weird. But, hey, man, Colombia, the subs made a difference. Richard Rios had a great chance to score. He dragged it. Luis Suarez as well. Bit of, I don't know, maybe inexperience on the big stage with him. He looked a bit... I don't know, like, he just kind of panicked when he got the ball a bit. But with Colombia, they obviously got a winner. And I thought it was going to count. It's such a shame because it was such a good goal right at the death of the game as well. What a cross in from Quintero, man. Right to the back post. Davinson Sanchez getting on the end of it. Brilliant header. And you thought, oh my God, that is the winner. That gets the big win for Colombia because that's a huge momentum boost, beating Portugal. Unfortunately, VAR... This is the one thing I have with VAR, man. When a call's that tight, I think you got to give the benefit of the doubt, man. Davinson Sanchez, he's a big guy. He's got obviously big feet. How the hell can you disallow a goal for a toe offside? Come on, man. That is ridiculous. We know about VAR, clear and obvious and all that. In my opinion, it's just a bit mad that they're checking that for so long. But, yeah, I mean, the rules are the rules. Game's the game, but... Really gutting for Colombia, they couldn't get the winner. And Portugal deserved to lose. I'm going to be so real. Not good enough in the final third. Open in the midfield. No real cohesion in terms of team chemistry. And if it wasn't for Diogo Costa, it would have been peak. But obviously at the end of the day, they got second. Colombia first, deserved as well. And really good performance, man. James Rodriguez. I can't wait to watch this guy on the knockout stage. But obviously Congo, big up to them as well. 3-1 win against Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan... The goal was superb from Shomurodov, and this is like a massive deal for them even being here, so fair play to them. But Congo just too good for them. And Whistle with 2 big goals. History for Africa, really. I think 9 out of the 10 teams have made the knockouts, apart from Tunisia. That is insane, man. Big up to African football. I've been always saying African football is brilliant, man. I watch AFCON. I have been for a long time, and I really enjoy it, man. The unfair criticism of it doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, big up to all the African teams. But yeah, 3rd place Congo, they qualify with 4 points. And now they face England. So stay tuned, man. Come on, England. But hey, the group is very, very interesting. And that ended with some kind of, not drama, but excitement, I'd say. Now, on to Jordan, Argentina. Lionel Messi, I'm sorry. Hey, that's my GOAT. I'm gutted I missed his goal. But guys, 3 a.m., normally I'm on it. When I saw he wasn't starting, Jordan, I was like, yeah, this is the one I'm not watching. But Lionel Messi does it again. He does it again, ladies and gentlemen, because obviously I didn't watch the game. The free kick, you got to question the goalie. I don't know what he's doing, the wall as well. But Lionel Messi still scores it, man. It's a great free kick. Like, guys saying it's the keeper. He caught him out because I don't think the keeper expects him to go low and kind of straight on his side. But the keeper's kind of unsighted. He moves a bit to the other direction. Messi blasts it bottom corner and he can't get there in time. It's poor goalkeeping, but it's a great free kick under the wall. So low that none of them clocked it. But big up to Lionel, man. Just keeps breaking the records, man. Keeps making history. You love to see it, man. I saw a stat. He's like the first player to score in however many consecutive World Cup games. I can't remember the stat, but he's right in the history book. Still the all-time top scorer in World Cup history for now. Obviously, Kylian is coming, but I'm loving it, man. I'm loving watching Messi still do it at 39 now. But in terms of Argentina, this was kind of a comfortable game anyway. They knew they didn't have to do anything. They were going to top the group regardless. But obviously Austria played Algeria, so it could have added a spanner into the works. But I think everyone knew they'd win. I heard that Lo Celso was brilliant. He got the man of the match as well, so credit to him. It was their B team pretty much. I mean, Otamendi was captain, which was sick. Alvarez played. Lautaro played again. And in terms of stats, I mean, Jordan did okay for what you expect from him. But obviously the dominant force was Argentina. Probably could have scored a few more, but comfortable, man. Comfortable. Top of the group. 9 points. 3 wins out of 3. Very impressive, man. I can't believe guys were writing off Argentina. People never learn. Like, they are one of the favourites, and they always will be, with Lionel in there. But, hey, man, I want to talk about this Algeria game, man. Viva Algeria. I've got the shirt on. Big up mystery shirts. But, yeah, man, this was a crazy game. I'm kind of pissed I missed this as well, because 3-3? What is going on? Everyone knows the history to this game. If you don't, go look it up. Obviously, Algeria would have loved to knock out Austria here, but it didn't end that way. Riyad Mahrez, vintage. A lot of people say he's finished. I think he's a bit past it as well at 34, but he showed up today, man. Huge goals. The problem with Algeria, their keepers are bozos. Like, Zidane got benched, rightfully so. And then the guy that came in is probably even worse. Defensively, there's holes. Mandy looks a bit past it. It's not a great unit. They got some good players, though. Chaibi's good. Marza's so talented. He'll get a big move. Already at Leverkusen. Aouar got 2 assists. And Goyeri's a decent talent too, but there's a bit of a lack of balance in the team, and that's probably going to get found out in the latter stage. But they got Nori, they got good players, but it wasn't an amazing performance end to end from both teams. It was very kind of even in terms of chances, but possession, Algeria dominated, and they'll probably look back and think, how are we conceding a 96-minute winner? That's a bit gutting, but at the same time, man, the goals were brilliant. It was a great game. Real drama. Arnautovic still bagging at 36. What a World Cup, man. This is sensational. I need to watch this full highlight back because I only saw little bits of it. But I want to big up Riyad Mahrez, man. He thought he obviously won the game, 93rd minute. Huge moment. And he's so kind of disrespected now because of his age. People need to realise who this guy is for Algeria and African football in that regard. Won AFCON, obviously, before. They're probably their greatest ever player. So respect Riyad, man. Respect Riyad Mahrez. Brilliant to see. And he obviously spoke really well about African football as well in his interview. 9 out of 10 teams qualifying for the knockout. It's insane. Austria, though, fair play to them. They're quite robust. They're a decent side. I said this before. Defensively, both teams got at. But, hey, man, 96-minute equaliser is huge for them. Because that literally made them qualify. If they didn't get that last-minute equaliser, they would have gone home, guys. So, big jeopardy. Now, maybe they wouldn't have gone home because of the 3rd place. I need to check that. But Algeria will be a bit disappointed they didn't get 2nd. But at the same time, we're going to look at the knockouts in another video. Maybe they avoided a big one. Let's just say that. But amazing game. And now, obviously, looking at the groups, we've obviously got Group K ending in Colombia 1st, Portugal 2nd with Congo 3rd, and unfortunately, Uzbekistan going out. And J, Argentina topping it with Austria 2nd, Algeria 3rd, which is what I predicted, and Jordan last, of course. Now, this is how the round of 32 is shaping up. And I'm not going to lie, guys, it is looking absolutely insane. Just look at some of these matches, man. Oh my word, we've obviously got South Africa kicking it off. Stay tuned. my next video in a few hours' time will be predicting these and looking forward to them. Because, hey, if you're looking at the groups we've just covered, Argentina on the right side of the draw playing Cape Verde. Guys saying Argentina rigging it again, it's just absolute rubbish. Because if Portugal didn't bottle their games, and if other teams didn't either, then they would have had someone harder. But, hey, man, game's the game. Argentina deserved it. And, yeah, Uruguay bottled it. That's the other one. It could have been Uruguay. It could have been Portugal. So, hey, man, it is what it is. Haters gonna hate. But obviously, with Algeria, they'll be probably quite glad, because now Austria play Spain, which is looking a bit mad. So they're probably happy they got Switzerland. Switzerland are the favourites still, but they'll be more confident playing Switzerland than Spain. Let's put it that way. But stay tuned for the content. We're going to be predicting all of these. Daily content still coming your way. Smash the like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Follow my socials. The links are in the description. We're posting on every single platform. But it's been Jay-Z Knows Ball, and I'm out. Peace out, guys. Take care.